Hey everyone, so I just wanted to make another quick video warning everyone about this scam company called Melaleuca. So, on last month, on June 20th, a woman by the name of Nancy Calvin messaged me on LinkedIn. And now when someone messages me on LinkedIn, it's usually in regards to like a job, like either they're looking for a job or they want to interview me for a job or something along those lines. So I got, a new follow or connect on LinkedIn, and she says, "Hi Jasmine, thanks for connecting with me. My name is Nancy Calvin, and I'm an occupational therapist, rehab director, and I own my own business. I saw your profile and thought that you have the skills that I am looking for. Are you open to a side project that wouldn't interfere with your current position?" And I'm pretty broke right now. I got a baby on the way. Like, I'm like, yeah, sure, I'm up for side projects, like extra shmoolah on the side. So I say yeah, and I'm open to seeing what projects you have to offer. Thanks for reaching out. And right here, I should have realized okay, maybe this isn't like a legit thing. She was like, "Great, I have a couple times that I can show you, 8 o'clock tonight or tomorrow night. Which one works for you? I will have you hop on your computer to see the overview. I will text you prior to that with the link and passcode." And yeah, so we exchanged numbers. She sends me the link and the passcode and yada yada yada. And come to find out, it's like this. It wasn't even an interview of any sort. It was on Zoom. So Zoom, it's kind of like a Skype or whatever, where you video chat with people. So it was basically Nancy, some guy named Michael who was doing all the talking, and these two random ladies that were popping on and off the video. And sitting next to the guy Michael was some other recruit or whatever. So he's giving me the rundown of the company, what they sell and what they do. And Melaleuca, I guess it's a health and wellness type of thing. It was literally so fast, I didn't even really have time to look up the company. As I was on the phone with them after the whole video thing, which lasted for 45 minutes to an hour, it took up so much of my night. As I was on the phone with them, I was researching the company, and I didn't see any crappy reviews. For the most part, I saw pretty good reviews, but I guess I don't know, it just seemed funny the way they were rushing me, and it didn't feel like they wanted me to work for them. It just felt like they wanted my money. And but like I said, I was desperate for money. So it was you know what, anything to make a few extra bucks. So on the video chat, yeah, he's just giving me the rundown of the company and the products that they sell. And he's like, "Okay, so look, this is how much residual pay you're gonna get. If you just meet this quota, if you just do this, if you just do that, you're gonna make a lot of money. And you get residual pay, yada 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 yada." Same old, same old, same old. I knew it was a flop. I'm so upset at myself for so yeah. And he was showing me screenshots on the Mac computer and all this stuff and whatever. And the Nancy lady was just quiet the entire time, just like this, while there's these two other ladies in the corner of the video chat just kind of popping in and out. And I'm yeah, okay, this seems awesome, and automatically I was okay, there's a catch. There is some sort of catch to this. So later on in the conversation, 5 minutes before we hung up, they were "Oh, by the way, so this is gonna be a 1099 type thing, so you're gonna you know, we're gonna give you a call in like 5 minutes. We're gonna hop off the video chat, and we're gonna, you know, give you a call, and I'll give you a quick rundown of how we're gonna sign you up really quick. And we hang up off the video chat, and then they call me. So mind you, it's like freaking 9 o'clock at night at this point. And this lady Nancy, she's calling me from, you know, the other side of Massachusetts, and this dude's calling me from like upstate New York. It's just so much so fast, like a lot of information to take in, like really 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 quickly. So I can't even remember, that's how fast it went. So basically on the phone call, he was like, okay, so in about 10 minutes, you know, for about 10 minutes, I'm just going to give you a quick rundown on how I'm going to sign you up really quick. And you're going to say this, you're going to say that, you're going to say this, you're going to say that. And we're going to be on a 4-way call. And I will guide you through anything and everything, you know, with the telephone guy, with the operator guy, whatever, yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, this is a lot to take in. And I'm like, okay. He didn't tell me that I needed to give my social or any other stuff. He ain't tell me none of this, which really had me irritated. Like, yo. So, I'm so upset at myself. Like, I want to find him, and I want to find that lady and just like cuss them out. So, yeah. So basically, after he gives me that quick speedy rundown of this job, right at the end he's like, oh, and by the way, you just have to pay like a $20 startup fee, a $19.99 startup fee, you know, just to get started. And yeah, yada 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 yada. That's the only money that you have to give out. That's it, and you're done. Like, you don't have to buy anything. This is just a startup. This is just to get you started, yada yada yada. So you can use like a debit card if you like, or you can use a credit card if you like. And I'm like, I don't really have $20 right now, but you know, let me take a risk. I never take risks when it comes to jobs, so let me take a risk and sacrifice this little bit of $19.99 that I have in my account. Because when I say I didn't have any money, I didn't have any money. Like, so broke. So I took a shot at it, and I did it, and oh my gosh, I'm like so upset at myself. So yeah, and you know, after that, okay, so after that, that's when he puts me on the call, the 4-way call with the operator guy down at Melaleuca. And the guy on the other end seemed like he didn't really know what he was doing at all. It just seemed like fake. Like, the phone call seemed fake, like confusing. Like, all the questions that I was supposed to answer, the Michael guy was like answering for me. And then towards the end, they're like, oh, now this is going to be a 1099 type position, so we do need your social security. So I'm like, ugh. I was like, I feel really awkward giving out my social security number with 4 people on the line right now. But I mean, with 3 other people on the line right now, but you know, I'm just gonna trust this. And I just gave it. Like, that's exactly what I said. I was like, I don't feel comfortable with this, but you know, I'm just gonna trust it, especially if it's supposed to be like this automated, like, recorded line, whatever. Like, okay, at least I'll have backup. Yeah, and then I don't know, it was just like a long weird phone call. We didn't end up getting off that phone call till like 9:40. It was so late. And then yeah, everything was fine, and he wanted me to like call him back a day later with like a whole like list of like potential like people I could sell to. But then I was like, okay, we just got off the phone at 9:40 at night, and you want this list of like people's names, of 20 people's names who may want to buy this product by tomorrow? Can I like sleep? Like, what? Like, I have another job. You guys said this wouldn't affect my current job, and like, we just got off the phone at almost 10 o'clock at night, and you're already asking if I have like a list ready for you for tomorrow morning. That doesn't make any sense. But I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Obviously, I didn't have a list the next day. Anyways, so last week, now this is the part that really got me. Last week, you know, this is a day before all my bills are due. Literally a day before all my bills are due. Oh no, this happened the day before the 4th of July actually. The day before legit all my bills due. I see that $66.50 was taken out of my account. And I see from Melaleuca. I'm like, why was $66 taken out of my account? Like, I started bawling my eyes out because I didn't have any money in my bank account, and they took out $66.50. And at that point, like, $66 was legit all that I had. I had like the craziest anxiety attack. I was like bawling my eyes out. It was just a whole like mess. I was like so stressed out. I like called my bank, like crying, like, oh my god, this company. Oh, the first thing I did was I called Nancy Calvin out, and she was like, oh my god, Jasmine, I've been expecting on hearing from you. Where have you been? I was like, well, I kind of have a problem. You guys just took $66.50 out of my account, saying that I ordered something. I didn't order anything from this company. I was like, I don't know what this is. She was like, oh, well, the only thing that should have been taken out was the $20, the $19.99. And I was like, yeah, that was taken out that day, but now this $66 is taken out, and I'm in a financial crisis right now. And then she's like, oh, well, I'm driving right now, so I'll call you back. She said, I will call you back later on today. Did I ever hear from this woman again? No. The same woman that found me on LinkedIn, the same woman that I've had this video chat with, the same woman that signed me up for this bullcrap job, I ain't ever hear from her again. Ever again. Ever, ever, ever again. And I had a feeling that I wouldn't. So then I called my bank, like crying hysterically, telling them what happened. I was like, oh my god, like I don't know what to do, like I need help, yada yada yada. And then they're like, okay, we'll call the company and see what's going on, yada yada yada. So then I call the company. I'm like still crying hysterically. I'm like, you guys took this money out of my account and yada yada yada. They were like, oh, it was an automatic order. So you can automatically take $66.50 out of my checking account and purchase a product for me that I never purchased as a what? How does that make any sense? No authorization code, no heads up, no phone call, no email saying like, hey, do you want to buy this product? They just went on their own, went in my account, took my $66 and said they were sending me a package. It's been, now this was on the 3rd, it is now July 14th. What package? What package? What package? And then the lady on the phone from Melaleuca, she was like, oh, we're gonna send you a sticker, a return sticker for UPS, and I'm gonna email you this cancellation letter, just sign it off and you're good. So I printed out the sticker, which didn't come until like a week later, and I signed off on the cancellation letter, and I faxed that ish twice. I was like no, and I saved copies too. So then I went to my bank, and my bank was like, yeah, this was like, they kind of jacked you. They jacked you. So I had to like close my account. I had to get like new debit card. It was just a mess. It was like the longest 3 days of my life, because the next day was the 4th of July. There was absolutely nothing I can do. It was just stressful, like really stressful. And as of 3 days ago, my bank refunded me my my $66.50, And it's funny because the company said that once I receive the package, all I have to do is send it back with the return label that they emailed me, and they'll give me my money back. But I never received the package. And they also said that once I sign that, the first phone call that I've ever had with them, like the day I signed up, they're like, if you ever want to cancel, we will refund you your $19.99. I ain't get my $19.99 back. They ain't give me nothing. I ain't get my $66 back from them. I didn't get my $19.99 back from them. Nor did I get this mysterious package that they said was supposed to be here. Nor did I ever hear back from this Michael kid from New York. And I didn't hear back from Miss Nancy Calvin. Where are you, Nancy Calvin? Where are you? Thank you for stealing my money. Thank you so much. But yeah, Melaleuca, never sign up for that company. Do not buy anything from that company. Do not give that company any of your information. They sell like lotions and like soaps and dishwashing stuff, all natural products, yada yada yada. Who cares? Do not buy anything from them. Do not go near that company. You are better off going to Walmart. You are better off going to Target. Like seriously, like never again. And on Monday I'm gonna like call the company again, and I'm gonna be like, okay, I never got the package, and I still at least want my $19.99 for canceling. I need my money. Like, times is hard. I got a baby on the way. Like, what are you doing? Robbing me. Like, why are you robbing me? Like, yeah, so this is Melaleuca here. This is the website. Like, oop. I don't know if you can see it. Like, it's supposed to be like all natural stuff. Like, the website looks stupid on the iPad, but I should have known. I really should have known. But like I said, never. If someone from Melaleuca contacts you on social media, block, delete. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. It's because better believe I'm gonna raise hell on Monday when I give them a call back. I just really didn't have the energy this week. Like, oh, it's so stressful. I hope you guys learned something. I know I did. If you feel like it's a scam, then it's a scam. Well, thank you for watching, and deuces.